Because I've been checking.
Okay. Well. Okay.
How was the milk?
Let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, the milk is good. It's amazing. Literally fucking amazing. Holy shit, dude. I just got back from running a fucking marathon, so you know what it is. Pulling up with the build. Okay. So, starting off, we have Ravaging Greatsword. Nordhold, shock damage. Auto shock damage for minor vulnerability. And the 5-piece, I'll show it right here so you can read it. Pause the video if you need to. Okay. Next up, I'm trying to do this quick because it's a lot to get over, or go over, sorry. Then next up is a Master's Bow. Infused weapon damage enchantment to stack with the 2-piece, as you can see right there. Pretty typical for any Master's Bow. I would say it's probably one of the best in slots for back bars. You could also run Black Rose dual wield for open world or just for duels, depending on your play style. They're both very viable setups. Yeah. So for the monster set, I have Bloodspawn. I would say probably the best stam monster set in the entire game. Even can be used on mad characters too. So that's how you know it's literally amazing. Night Mothers, which is right now I believe to be bugged, or I know it's bugged, and I'm gonna go ahead and just show you that right now. So where you at, Zine Dog?
Weirdly enough, oh jeez, people often pronounce my name wrong.
So before we get to this duel, you'll see that I heal, and I get Rav proc. Why is that Rav proc happening? Well, essentially the reason why that's happening is because it's proccing the Night Mother, saying that I'm trying to reduce someone's physical resistance, which is, I think, this is why it's bugged, and it's creating the Rav proc, and it's repeatedly doing that with the crit heals. The crit heals is why it's doing that, and that is why I keep getting the Rav proc. Now, the reason why this is honestly amazing is because when you're healing, it also stacks with your AoE heal, your cleanse, your vigor, and your rally, and you have all this while you're fighting someone, still getting it from the normal, you know, crit damage. And it just stacks really well, and it's like has 100% uptime. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and just do with that Donnie. Okay, so alright, so
just got 3 hit.
So these are the enchantments on my armor. You can stop the video if you need to see them. Then on my jewelry, I have infused on all 3. Low stam pool, but I'm used to playing this way. I've been playing this way for about 3 years now, so maybe not 3 years. It hasn't been like that for a while, because we weren't able to go infused jewelry. I don't think you weren't able to trade change. For how long infused was out is how long I've had this. Now, this is what I have. It's honestly like not for everyone. I mean, some people don't like it. I love it. I'm okay with having a 29k stamp pool. It's really 29.6, really 30k. But the thing is that you have a lot of weapon damage, and it stacks with ravaging since it's a percentage buff. So it'll always be higher than what it says it is. So weapon damage is 4,173. And then with the Rav proc, it's around 4,890. As you can see, I can just get it like that, easy mode. It's not showing up properly. There we go. Okay, 4,893 right there. A lot of damage. Now, when you stack that with the Night Mother's Major Fracture and Minor Fracture of your Power of the Light, you have a lot of damage on your hands. And I have around like 29k, 28k health in a duel. I have 23k outside of a duel, and it's honestly insane. Now my spell resistance and physical resistance is nothing special. It's very normal, very I would say squishy in the terms of like the builds I've played. My critical resistance is, it's at a very average, you know, spot. It could be higher, but due to my CP, it's not. Now, my stem recover is at 1,742, so it has good sustain. You can basically fight for any amount of time and be perfectly fine. And then stacked with the bonus of a pot, basically 2k. And let's say you want to run lava foot soup, which I don't, but you can. I normally run garlic cod with potato crust, which is by stat. Run this, then you have around 21k health in Cyrodiil, and you have about 3k stam recover. That is honestly really good if you can, you know, not die to DK in like 2 seconds. Now, my Mundus is Serpent, so that's honestly stacking with it. It's doing very well with doing so. I'm a stage 4 Vamp. That's very much up to you, because if you go against any Mag Blade or any Mag DK, those Inferno Staves, those dots, no matter if Dragonhold, you know, like nerfs all that, you're still going to get destroyed. Even at 30k health, you'll still get, you know, destroyed by like spell strat builds and stuff like that. But if you're good at the build, you should be able to play with stage 4 Vamp. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Who wants to look like a fucking what's that shit called? Fucking Casper the Ghost anyway. Like you're super white. It's honestly insane. It's terrible. But I do it just for the min-maxing of my stam recovery and below 50% health buff. Now let's get into the race. As of right now, I am a what am I?
What?
A wood elf. Pretty sure I'm a wood elf. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm a wood elf. And that stacks with my Serpent Mundus, which is giving me the insane amount of recovery. I love recovery. It's honestly like I'm addicted with it. It's honestly amazing. Because in duels you can just roll around, even with low amount of max stam, you can still roll around and get your shit back literally immediately as you just used it. It's honestly insane. I would definitely suggest using it. I can't show you my CP because that is very secret, but this is the entire build, and I hope you enjoy it. So, with that being said, let's hope that Zen can nerf this shit into the ground, making it to where we don't get procs anymore. And let's see if you guys can make or break this build. You know, make it even better or just be trash. I'll hope to see more Stamplars with this build on Xbox NA servers. And yeah, see you guys later.
Sorry about the dog.